Hey guys, and welcome to Game Jam. And a new season of Hearthstone has started, and right now I am back at rank 17. At the end of last season, I was able to get up to rank 3, which is a good effort. I was getting closer to Legend, and I felt like I was actually making progress, but not enough, obviously. So, that being said, because it's the start of a new season, and I haven't really figured out what deck I really want to use to go all the way, I'm going to try out a few different decks over the next maybe week or so, just so I can learn a little bit more about different archetypes and see what I like and see what I think is favorable in the current conditions. So up first is a deck I always love playing as token decks. Is a token druid that's more focused on the token aspect as opposed to the beast druid I was running just a little bit earlier. So going over the list, what you'll notice is difference is that it's clearly aiming for the end game because it's running Emperor Thaurissan, I'm sorry. It has the Wild Growth plus Innervates and Nourish to get more cards, and it's got Yogg-Saron in it. Now, my version does not have, what's the card you need? Centaurus. So I just replaced it with Archthief Rafam as a kind of a backup plan. Probably not a great backup plan, but at least it's something. Playing against a Shaman, I actually probably should keep the Wrath, just in case. Everything else can go, though. Cool. Innervates are good. Hopefully that helps out. Potentially could put out Azure Drake on turn 2. Oh, but keeping that for the Violet Teacher is even better, so we'll be patient. Coin, Innervate, Wrath will be great. Oof, that's annoying. How patient are we going to be? That is the real question. I could be really aggressive here and just put out the Violet Teacher right now. Let's try that. I don't want to get too far behind with... Like, I'm afraid if I get too far behind, I will just immediately die to a Shaman. So if I can be aggressive like this, it gives me a good chance. We'll cross our fingers on this one. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm learning these decks on the fly, so if I make obvious play mistakes, tell me, and yeah, I'll admit to it. I did. Nice. Okay, this is actually pretty good for me. I think you have to Wild Growth here. I don't want to, but it makes too much sense here. All right. Getting to turn 5 will be nice because I can just pop out the Azure Drake.
The light protects me.
Oh, and if he's going to do that, it's even better for me. All the more reason to do that sort of stuff. I can even Wrath here if I really want to, but I think Azure Drake makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to be doing the tokens right now, so that's fine. And Mire Keeper can do stuff for me later. Swipe is really good here too. Swipe plus Wrath if he puts out the Flameless Wreath or whatever. Oh ho 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 ho! Swipe is great. I almost want to do Raven Idol, but no, it doesn't make sense here. I guess I could draw a spell, but I can do it next turn. I'll be on the odd cost anyways. All right. That's not a problem either. Maybe. Possibly a problem. Not such a problem. We're okay. We are fine. Put the Mire here, get my slimes going. Deal my 4 damage. And discover a spell, I think? I think that's in order. Savage Roar might be really helpful. I like Savage Roar here. Considering I'm I'm on the advantage. Don't know if I'm saying that right. You know what I mean. Rock Biter. Okay. So he's going to try to clear out a little bit. Understandable.
Enter the shadows.
Oh, this is really, really good. This is perfect. Man, you have done work, Azure Drake. Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. It always feels good to kill a shaman. Remember before when a shaman was like, I was like, ah, no big deal. Who cares? It's just a shaman. And now it's like, oh my gosh, shaman all over the place. All right, 1-0. Man, it is really fun to have Azure Drake sit on the field for that long. I think that's the one thing that's at least a little bit nice about seeing the token druids is they're not really that aggro-y, so if you can get a good minion to stick on the board for a little bit, it's good. It's really good, really helpful. All right, we got to innervate. Power of the Wild's really a later card, and Gadgeton I can't use right now, so we're just gonna hope to get some wild growth maybe. Cool. Well, we know what we're doing for the next few turns. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Pass. I love Gadgeton. So awesome. Gadgeton? Gadgeton, there we go. Someone pointed out in the previous video I was mispronouncing something. I am so sorry. I will try to do better next time. Oops. Alright, he still got the coin, but we are fine. The Mire Keeper can go out. Yes. Oh, look at that. That's pretty awesome too. I almost want to gain an empty mana crystal. Mana crystal. See? Mana? I don't know. That would put me at 5. Put me on 6 in the next turn. Let's do that. I think it's beneficial at this point based on what I have in my hand. But I think other people might argue that, like, no, you don't ever do that. And I'll be like, oh, my bad. I did not know. Okay, so the play could be Gadgeton, Innervate, Swipe. I think that's actually okay. Because this will draw me cards, right? And I don't really expect Swipe to be super beneficial anyways. Oh, look at that. That could be ridiculous, ridiculous power here. And being at 4 health is really annoying for him too, I'm sure. Not to mention the fact that I'm on 6. That was just terrific. Living Roots, Power of the Wild, Wrath. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Okay. Oh, and a Thesaurian too. We can just be dumb here, right? Let's be dumb. Oh gosh, this is like... This is disgusting at a certain point. I can't even take advantage of all the stuff that I have. Perfect. Draw out at the Shadow Ward Death. That's exactly what I want. That Doomsayer will do nothing. Is there a reason to put out the Violet Teacher? I guess you might as well, right?
Pay attention, class.
No, +1/+1. Should I deal damage first? guess it doesn't matter all that much. Give her minions +1/+1. I mean, the only thing yeah, he's like, wait a second, I don't want to see this anymore. This is kind of gross. I agree, that was gross. Hey, this deck is pretty good. Though I am just playing at rank 17 here. I think the other thing I want to focus on too with this season is I want to give you guys more, like, definitely want to give you the gameplay, but I'm going to try to keep the episodes shorter so it's more manageable to watch, and then also provide some tutorials if I can. I obviously not that great, but sometimes if I play a deck a certain amount of times, I can get an idea of how it should be played, and give you guys some tips. So if you guys want to try it out yourselves, you can. Yes, no, I'm not really that good, but I will do my best to help out. I think this is worth it. Could really go for an innervate though. Pass. Pass, 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 pass. Cool. Would it make sense to do Power of the Wild here? No, it doesn't really make sense to do it yet. Like, 2/2s would be nice, but not really that big a deal right now. I think it also makes sense to keep the Power of the Wild for the real combo at the end, right? Oh, it's a dragon deck. Interesting. Oh, this is great though. Cross your fingers. Oh, he just uses coins, so I'll at least have one turn of doing a bunch of damage. That will work.
Nothing scares me, except mice.
All right, so let's clean out this guy. So we can Wrath, kill this, and we're in a good position here. Really good position. The nice part here is too is I have options. If he doesn't play that strong, I can just go with the Nourish here. But I still have play, so I can just go Azure Drake as well. Who knows? I almost feel like doing Nourish. No, I think Azure Drake makes sense though. There's a chance here to do some damage. And be real annoying. You're supposed to keep the pressure up, right? When you're in the lead, generally keep the pressure up. That way he can't go for a really value base. Though this deck is weird. I haven't seen a dragon deck. I can't tell whether this is just a new player or if there is some mechanic here I'm missing. All right. Can Mire keep her Raven idle? That seems okay. I think Mulch is a little bit too strong here when there isn't anything that scary. So maybe I just go the really safe route and just draw my 3 cards. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I might as well save this for this, right? I think that works. Now I'm giving him the advantage back, but I'm really far ahead too, so that should be okay. Uh-oh. think we want Emperor Thesaurian to get work done. But I want to clear that. Well, maybe I'll just clear it himself. I mean, we have a lot of potential here with the Fandral, right? Not to mention Yogg-Saron, too. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's good, though. All right. So we do Fandral. Mire Keeper. Raven Idol. Get us a good minion. I'm actually okay with this as an option. I'm never going to target a minion with a spell, so that doesn't make sense. The Starfall is a good choice here. We can Power of the Wild. And we might as well just Wild Growth, right? Oh, Wild Growth should have been saved. Because I might as well just get the free card draw, right? I'm dumb. Well, at least Starfall should be able to do something here.
None may steal our secrets.
No, Fandral, why? Ooh, nice. Or maybe I just drop Yogg-Saron, right? And put enough spells out on the field. Sure, Yogg-Saron. I believe in you. Cool. Hit that! No, really? Oh, that's cool. I can be dumb here. I like the free copy. That's kind of cool. Though I actually might need to save that a few turns. Maybe I should just let that clear. I don't know why. I almost feel like there's not a good reason to attack. Let's just wait a turn. I've got 8 armor, right? I also got the mulch sitting there, too. Well, this only works on minions, huh? Ah, darn it. Starfall's no good for dealing damage. My opponent's deck is so interesting, though. Dragons? A paladin dragon? He's innovating? What? Imp Master? What? Wow. Now it's time to bust out the Yogg-Saron again. I can always mulch or Wrath if I have to. Oh, actually, maybe I should Wrath right now, right? Oh, I should have just done 1 damage to draw a card, right? I don't know. Whatever. We'll just see what happens. Well, that just solved that problem. Woohoo! Gonna draw out my deck. Woohoo! No, seriously, stop drawing. Okay, cool. That was a little bit scary for a second. I got nothing else to play. Gotta wait.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty. My hand is too full.
Oh no, it's actually kind of okay. Put out this. Put out this. Mulch. Man, that mulch is like clutch. I kind of thought that was a poor choice, but I changed my mind. That is pretty cool. And I have 4 attack I can do from my face. Well, 5 technically. So that's pretty good too. Oof. That's a little bit tough. That's a little bit annoying. Alright. We do have... What can I deal to do? Let's get some spells going, right? Perfect. Blood Mage. Deal 6 damage to a minion. Deal 2 damage to a minion. I almost got too many draw effects here. Do I have any other boosts? No, I don't. And... oh, I have no more resources anyways. Let's reduce his health. The swipe can do the damage now. I think we've got it though, guys. We've got it. Oh. Oh no. Should I put out cards like I don't have it? But I do. Double swipe. Got this. And the Feral Rage. And the streak. I think that is a good way to end this this round of Token Druid. So if you guys like this deck and like the idea of me trying out a bunch of different things, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate if you spend the time to figure out what decks you guys want to see and let me know. And I'll see if I can create them. I can't create a lot of things because I don't have all the cards. But I can always see what I can mess around with. But if you guys are good with just seeing Token Druid, the Beast Druid, and a little bit of mid-range Hunter, cool, let me know. Definitely appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.